I was born into a body that most people would say is a perfect body to have an excuse not to work out. You know, they'd be like, oh, Sean, look at that. You're 3 feet tall, you're in a wheelchair. You know, if you didn't work out, nobody would get on you about it. And that's sad, because who better should be working out than somebody who spends most of their day in a chair? You know, and so my mentality is, if I can move this, if I am blessed enough to be able to lift something, stretch, pull, do whatever I gotta do, then I'm gonna use it. This body is a taxi cab that I am riding in during this time around. And so I wanna keep the cab running smooth. I wanna keep it clean. I wanna have a good time in this vehicle.
Changing millions of lives, one morning at a time. What if you could change anything about your life just by changing the way you start your day? What would you change?
It's easy to blame other people, outside forces, but when we allow our outer world to dictate our inner world, we give away our power, we lose control. And in doing so, we feel stressed, and we get depressed, and we experience fear and anxiety, and life becomes a struggle.
If you look at many of the most productive people in the world, they all had one thing in common. They were early risers.
Learn the morning routines of the world's most successful people.
My morning routine is everything.
You don't think that it's a routine, but hitting the snooze alarm 4 or 5 times a morning is a routine.
Great lives are created one great day after another, and those great days start with great mornings.
When we have a solid morning routine that works for us, we start the day on our terms.
Your morning rituals are the cure to insecurity.
That date that I started the Miracle Morning, that was the date that changed everything.
Dive deeper into the science behind morning routines.
The brain patterns produced when you're imagining a scene are actually the same as when you're seeing that thing.
Meditation actually increases different neurotransmitters in our brain.
We now know that the more sleep deprived you are, the faster cancer cells multiply.
I wish I had more energy to be more chipper, but it's going on 1:13 in the morning. I've had my lung drained 4 times, and I can't figure out what's wrong. I've been diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Can a morning routine save your life?
Despite all the positivity, I could die with a wife and 2 babies. Leaving them is terrifying.
Not a morning person? It's time to wake up to your full potential. The Miracle Morning. Watch it live, 12/12/2020. Get your tickets now.